Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. Man, I tell you what, I am so pumped up, freaked out. Al, what's going on, man? Woo! Are we ready for some football? River, love you, baby. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a big night. Big night. Oh, man, I'm so amped. I'm pre-gaming it. We are getting off of here at 7. Maybe a little bit before 7. Molly said 6:45, but I said, there's no way. I'll probably get up there and say, Kate, what's up? Al says, anyone see Dak get inside the 10 line twice? Away with 0 points. Al, are you a Buccaneers fan or are you a Dallas hater? That is we always talk about that with the Redskins. The only qualification to be a fan of the Redskins is to hate the Dallas Cowboys. Growing up in that area, I've known a bunch of Redskins fans. They couldn't even tell you who was on their team, but they could tell you everything about the Dallas Cowboys and how much they hate the Dallas Cowboys. It was the strangest thing. Whew. Definitely both. Yeah, it was. I couldn't believe that the Cardinals beat Dallas. And it wasn't like a fluke. I mean, they curb stomped them. There was some crazy games yesterday. How about that 70 points that the Dolphins put up on the Broncos? Oh, my God. What is going on with that team? They are a buzzsaw. What's up, Beast Productions? Long time, man. Dang. Hey, you got a prediction for tonight's game? The score? Kate says she knew the Cowboys were going to Cowboys this season. Woo! How was your trip, Beast? TYTTG. Dak gonna be Dak. He's a horrible quarterback. Dak's a horrible quarterback. I'm all rhyming up in here. Tyreek is so scary, I know. How in the world does he get that open? I mean, like in the first 3 minutes of the game, he scores a touchdown. They had 2 safeties covering the chosen, and Tyreek Hill's wide open. I don't know, man. I'm glad we don't have to play them this year until we get to the Super Bowl. Woo! 23-20 Bucs win by field goal. Yes. Beast, I love it. Beast. I tell you, I have been going back and forth all day, all weekend, especially after watching the games yesterday. I picked the Bucs to win. I said 27-24. And I'm going back. That's my heart talking. My brain is saying the Eagles are going to kill us. I'm thinking like 34-10. But I don't know, man. I think Canales and Mayfield, there's something there. They got those intangibles. I think we could do it. Whew. Woo. Great. I'm glad to hear your vacation was awesome, man. I need a vacation. Speaking of vacation, Bucs tickets didn't sell out tonight. There's still tickets available. What? I mean, I know it's supposed to rain and everything, but dang. Come on. This is a big game. Rondé Barber's getting recognized for his Hall of Fame. He's getting what's it called? The Hall of Fame ring of excellence. Oh, Baker Mayfield showed up at the stadium today wearing a Rondé Barber jersey. How friggin' cool is that? And Rondé Barber was tweeting like all kinds of stuff about it. He was like, here's a picture of him. Here's a video of him walking into the stadium. Here's a video of him out of his car. And you got to love that. That's like the coolest crap in the world, man. Speaking of which, have y'all seen the Rondé Barber documentary that the Buccaneers did? It's called, oh, no, I can't remember what it's called. Anyhow, it's a great documentary. It's like an hour and a half long. It's really good. Me and Molly watched it the other day. Rondé Barber was her favorite Buccaneers player. And we learned quite a few things. Didn't know this, but the team called him Randy. And Warren Sapp started that. They called him Randy Barber. Because Sapp was like, Rondé's not enough. You gotta be Randy or something like that. It was crazy, man. Love me some Rondé. Yes, Kate, I agree with you. We got the weird energy on our side, man. There's something there. There's something there. This team has got me amped up. I came into this offseason just kind of like, this is going to suck. I was not impressed with Bowles, not impressed with Baker Mayfield. Dave Canales, we knew nothing about, just some random as far as I knew. And now I'm like, yes, we're playing good football, man. But you know what upset me? Watching the Vikings play yesterday, I mean, they were making mistakes all over the place. And I swear on the All-22, they looked like a good team. And in Chicago, of course, they didn't. And I think we played it too close with them. I mean, they were within 3 points with 2 minutes left. So that's got me a little scared. I want to really whoop the Eagles, man. I want to make a statement here. Hot Wheels, what's up, man? How you doing? 34-24? All right. Everybody picking the Bucs just about. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people did not pick the Bucs. LMH, Tom, Amazement. Kate, you didn't pick the Bucs. You said 21-10. Ooh. Lucas, Al, and JRV all picked the Eagles. Not knocking you, because I really, my mind is saying the Eagles are going to win. Oh, man. All right, Hot Wheels, I'm putting you down. 34-24. All right. I've got to get this to where it's automated. I've got this little chat thing or this robot in the chat now. I'm going to try and see if I can do it with that. 34-24. Yes, sir. If we lose, it's going to be on depth. Yeah, they've got some cornerbacks out. The only people we have out is Carlton Davis. Come on, dude. Cansey, of course. We've got Sinat, which was really weird. It's like they pulled him up from the practice squad and then put him on the list for he's inactive. Weird. JJ Russell they pulled up from the practice squad, which we all said they were going to do. So we're looking pretty good, other than Carlton Davis. No, I have not seen the Bucs trailer week 3. No, but it's you, the real pirate. Let's look at the Bucs trailer. Is it on Buccaneers.com? Where can I find it? You remember when they used to do the flash intros on Buccaneers.com? I actually almost got that job. Long story there. Flash. That stuff was great. I do not see it on the website. Where do I find it at, Beast? It's going to be on YouTube? Yes, Tampa born. You're the... Oh, okay, you caught 6-0. 6-0, yes. He wants everybody to know so much he posted it twice. Whew. Vikings are still a good team. They just doing the opposite kind of flip to last year. Yeah, they won all the close games last year, but they really played bad. Yesterday, the Chargers, it was really, both teams were trying to give the game away, it seemed like. I mean, yeah, like the Chargers went for it on 4th down in their own territory with a few minutes. No, in overtime, I think it was crazy. The game was just weird. It's like both teams were trying to lose. Al says it was because we ran the ball with zone blocking way too much to start versus Viking. That's why they were too close to us in the end. Nate, I was going to say, I need your prediction. I did not have your prediction. Yeah, there was something else about that Vikings game I wanted to bring up too. Nate's going with the Bucs. Man, we all got the spirit tonight. Okay, I'm going to go on YouTube, see if I can find that beast. There was something about the Vikings game. Where I was like, yeah, we screwed up there. Canales talked about he didn't catch on to their zone 2 coverage for a while. I think it was his tight ends or his wide receiver coach like yelled at him in the headphone. I was like, dude, we've been practicing for this and you're not doing it. He was like, oh. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Come on. Where are we at? Ah, here it is. Top one. I missed it. Oh, it's called Prototype, The Legacy of Rondé Barber. That's the documentary. Great documentary. Minute and 22 long. Here we go. Game trailer. We're going to check this out. Hey, y'all check out my new thing I'm working on. I'm just going to throw this on here real quick. Oh, boom. How about that?
No doubt there's history here. And tonight, in the face of doubt, we're back for more.
He's passed on, he's taken down, and then the ball intercepted by Shaq Barrett. Backed off at the 30-yard line. And Hurts is sacked.
What's up, young hustler?
Their defense rose to the occasion.
The whole world know we
coming out.
It's a rivalry they never won.
That's intercepted, and the 10.
Passed down from the legends before us.
That's Leroy Selman.
It's the Bucs and the Eagles.
What a defensive stop. Best defense in the league. Yeah, he's tackled the backfield.
And legends are made on nights like this one.
Sweet. Love it. An awesome man. Tom Sawyer, Bucs 24-17. A modern day warrior, mean strike. The day's Tom Sawyer, mean strike. Man, I'm so jacked up about this game. I hope it's a good game. All right. Okay, Nate, I got you down 30-28. Let me catch up with chat here real quick. We got, you got this same shirt? Yes, sir. I love the back of it. It's got all the signatures on it. Love it. I watch you and Molly every podcast. You guys are awesome. Baker can do something Brady could not. Make the Bucs go 3-0. Not done since 2005. Check you out. Hot Wheels. Yes, sir. Good stats right there. I love that. I appreciate you listening to our podcast, too. Apologize for us not getting it done here lately. The baby, man. I tell you, it's really hard. I'm going to have her come up here in just a second because I need a refill on my refreshments. And I don't want to take time off and run down there. So I'm going to have her come bring me one, hopefully. So maybe I can get her on camera real quick. But I appreciate the support, Hot Wheels. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to rain tonight too, Kate. So, that'll be a plus for the run game. But I think that'll help them more than us. No risk it, no biscuit. Second coming. Yeah, Al, I agree with you. I don't think Baker's better than Brady, but seems like Baker's what we need right now. Last year, the team did not play with fire. There was way too much just blah. And it seems like Baker and Canales have brought that energy, man. Let's see, Tampa born. Let me see. You picked 23-16. Yes, sir. He's better for this team. That's a good point, Kate. I think he's bringing. We need it. We need it right now. It's almost that time, hustler. Tell you what, man, I am so pumped. We got to get off of here. I'm not going to live stream the game, sorry, but so we're going to try to cut off here between 6:45 and 7, so I can get prepared for the game. No more mobile young leadership for a younger team. Yes. Nate got his first Bucs jersey in the mail, a home sap, and a brand new home alarm clock, Avante David. You got the alarm clock. Check you out. I've got an alarm clock, David, too. That's crazy. eBay scores. Nice. Rush, yes. What we figured is that Devin White needs to blitz. We're a big fan of that tonight. Anything that has a Bucs edit, I get hyped. Yes. Yeah, I don't mind if we lose as long as we lose respectfully, man. As long as we make it a game. I want to see good football out there. When was the last time we went 4-0? Goodness. I can't even remember. Al will probably bring those stats up. He's a stat man. Rampage, what's up? I thought about that Saturday. I was like, oh, we're not playing until 7 o'clock Monday. I could jump on and stream a bit. I'm going to do it. Because I had said Friday that I wasn't going to be on until Tuesday. Oh, yeah, we're all hyped tonight, Nate. Let's go, crew. If the rain stops to pass, this will be ultra low scoring. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully they won't run it down our throats. These two teams are walls that stop the run. Yeah. It's going to be crazy. I really think tonight is going to be a lot of chess match between the coaches. Yeah, White's in. The only starter not playing is Carlton Davis, Deidre Sinnett, and somebody else. Who was it I said? Was not. Oh, Keyshawn Vaughn is active. Yeah, we talked about that. As far for the Eagles, I'm going to throw my new theme on that I'm trying to get worked out. I gotta fix this glitching. Look at that. It's taking forever. We've got Quaz Watkins, wide receiver, Tanner McKee. These are inactives for the Eagles. Mario Goodrick, Boston Scott, running back. So really nobody. Mario Goodrich, I think, was one of their starting quarterbacks. They got Mayberry in instead. So the Bucs inactives are right here. Carlton Davis, Cansey, Servassier Dennis. And because Servassier Dennis is inactive, they brought up J.J. Russell from the practice squad. Outside linebacker, Marquise Watts, Brandon Walton, and Payne Durham. So Zion McCullum's going to be our cornerback again tonight. Yeah, I'm working on this new thing. New theme there for the all 22 and stuff. We'll see how it works. We'll see. Still working on getting some kinks out. What's up, Clack? I got you down for your score. No, I don't. Clay, are you saying 2017? 2017 Bucs? You might have given me your score previously, but I messed up and I put some of people's scores on the week 2 sheet, and it got all blended in. And I couldn't tell what was what. So if you did, I apologize for that. MK, what's up, man? Oh, no. You put in 2 weeks' notice and they let you go. Oh, well. Moving on. It's meant to be, brother. You're going to find something bigger and better. B says we're going to pick every single feather from the Eagles. How you feeling about it, MK? You all right? Kate wants to know if we got sack predictions tonight. I'm going to say we're going to get 3 sacks. I think we're going to do that. I'm calling 3 sacks. That's going to be tough against that offensive line, though. Woof. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to pinch her, get him to skedaddle out of the pocket, and then we'll sack him. I know, Tampa Boy, I feel the same way. Cannot wait for this game. Icy Dex, what's up? Oh, I know that. Week 5 bye. Way too early. But, hey, the Alvin Kamara is back from his suspension where he beat up a dude in Vegas. He only got 3 games for that. What a joke. But anyhow, he's going to be playing. But Derek Carr might not be because he hurt his shoulder. I think it was his shoulder. It was a AC joint sprain. So he might not be playing against us next week. We shall see. Oh, this defense against Miami? I don't know. I had to watch the game film on Miami, but they're a buzzsaw, man. Okay, got the new job that is apprenticeship. Okay. Are they paying you at the apprenticeship? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to look at some all-22 film of Miami. I know that coach is he's doing a lot of crazy stuff. I'm going to look. Scott being out is a plus. Boston Scott. Yeah, didn't he used to play with the Bears? I know, Nate. I'm looking into setting up the live reaction stream. There's just so much that I'd have to do. One is, Molly likes to watch with me, and then we got the kids. And if the kids get on the live stream, then YouTube kind of freaks out over that. You have to recategorize it if the video's got kids in it and stuff. So we got to figure something out. Icy Deck says 30-24 Tampa. Woo! Look, I've done run out of my whole sheet is filled up. I should have wrote smaller. I'm gonna squeeze you in here, Icy Decks. I'll put you in right in between Tampa Born and Pat Williams. Icy Decks. 30-24. Love it, man. Love it. The D-line of going to save us. I'll tell you what, man, they've got a monster offensive line. I was really, really impressed. Yeah, Beast, you didn't see the all-22 with these guys. I mean, their offensive line is, I think, the best unit on their team. And that's saying something because their defensive line is pretty good. But those guys are totally in sync. I mean, I don't recall any of them stepping on each other's feet or anything, but they kept perfect, what do you call it? There's a term for it, where they were at the same level all the time, pass and run. It was quite impressive. MK, your score prediction? Yes, 24-21 Bucs. Baker's going to bake tonight. Shake and bake. Kate says 5. Woo. Wait, are you saying 5 sacks from the Buccaneers? Or 5 sacks total? Every like brings good luck tonight. That's what MK says. Oh my gosh, smash that like button then. Smash it. We want to win this game so bad. We will be on top of the NFC South. The Saints lost. Carolina lost, of course. And the Atlanta lost. Atlanta couldn't get together yesterday. Clack says 5. Clack, are you saying 5 Buck sacks or 5 sacks total? Three and a half is average for Hurts. Okay. Well, dang, then I came in low, didn't I? Hot Wheels is going with 2 interceptions tonight. I'm going to assume you're saying 2 interceptions for the Bucs. And we're going to get 2 interceptions. We can do better than the Vikings or the Patriots, yes. Yeah, Rampage, I know. You just have so many elite speed guys. Miami, all 3 of Miami's guys, that running back, that our chain, whatever. I'd never even heard of the guy before. Mostert and the wide receiver. I need to get my brain going. They're all three. They all three have the fastest speeds in the NFL for plays, according to the game stats. Okay, you're getting paid for it. It's 2 months long. Okay, that's good. Once it's over, I take a welding test. Hopefully I pass it, and I pass it will determine my pay raise. Nice. Oh, we'll do good. Oh, man, soak it all up. Learn as much as you can. According to ESPN, the Eagles are the 27th ranked against FF receiving. Hopefully Godwin and Evans feast tonight. That's fantasy football. According to ESPN, the Eagles are 27th ranked. Yeah, if that's the case, we should blaze them. And then throw some Trey in there too. No-look passes. Oh, I know. They did it twice. Scored touchdowns, Miami. Those no-look shuttle passes. Like, what? No, I've done pretty good in fantasy football, Al. I've got Mike Evans tonight. I'm projected to win. Oh, opponent had Keenan Allen, Mostert, Lamar Jackson. Good grief, he scored 195 points. Hey, those weeks happen, man. Just be glad you got it over with. Those are the weeks that I'm happy when my team only scores like 85 points. If I said Hurts is going to earn his name tonight. Kate with the puns. Start the game now. Beast is ready, man. Yeah, Icy Dex. Yeah, Baker's got to protect that ball. Got to protect that ball. Now, we've had 2 instances where, actually 3. Baker threw, actually 4. Baker's thrown almost 2 interceptions, and the reason why they weren't intercepted is because the defenders dropped the ball. We've had a fumble, Payne fumbled it, and Baker fell on it, and then the blocked field goal, and we got it. So we've had 4 opportunities for turnovers, but we were lucky enough to get it. Hopefully we won't have those mistakes tonight. Clack says 5 sacks with the Bucs. Kate's got everybody worked up on the sacks tonight. She threw out the stats. Now everybody's like, hell, if they could do 3.5, we could do 5. Okay, screw him. Apparently the guy I worked with, in case y'all don't know, I'm trying to become a welder. Yep. Told my boss to let me go now. Yeah, that happens a lot. You try to be nice and give them two weeks notice, and they're like, yeah, get out of here. And a lot of times it's because they feel like if you have 2 weeks that you're just going to try and coast, especially if a company doesn't know you, or if they're jerks, they'll do that. Jeff Wilson, Mostert, Arcane, Waddle, and Hill. I know Miami didn't even have Waddle yesterday. It's like Denver sucks. Denver is bad. There are so many bad teams in the NFL right now. Tampa Born says 3 sacks, 1 pick, 1 fumble. Let's do it. I know. That's how I felt Hot Wheels. I was like, man, I wanted to watch that game. I had it on Red Zone. I had Red Zone on, and then I had the Saints game, and then I had the Carolina game. Or the Saints in Atlanta, and then Carolina at 4 o'clock, yeah. But I was watching it on Red Zone. I was like, good. Every time I look over there, scoring points. I want to watch that game. Yeah, if they would have kicked that 3, but the Miami coach, he was a Denver Broncos fan growing up, and Denver Broncos is what gave him the in. His stepfather used to be a coach with the Denver Broncos, or he was in front office. I can't remember, but he used to be a ball boy for the Denver Broncos. So he didn't want to hurt them that bad, I guess. That's what I thought too. Peyton definitely would have done it to them. Peyton didn't seem to be as bothered about it as he should have been. He needs to fire that damn defensive coordinator, Vance Joseph, whatever his name is. It's more embarrassing for the Broncos that they didn't. Yeah, he got that pity score. Ooh, that hurts, man. Yeah, we could really stick it to you, but we'll stop at 70 because we feel bad. Hot Wheels, that's a good point. Fantasy football does make you not enjoy the game sometimes. That's why I can't pick up players from the NFC South, because I just can't root for any of those teams. You know, it's like if there's a player on the Panthers, because I had Christian McCaffrey for a couple years, and it was just so hard to root for him on the Panthers. And then when he left at the 49ers, I'm like, yes! Now I root for him all the time. But it does make football kind of hard to watch sometimes. 941, what's up? Will Slade be on Evans? I do not know. How do I like that matchup? I don't think anybody can cover Evans, to be honest with you. You know, you got to be very physical and not let him shove you out of the way. I don't think anybody can do it. The best you can hope for, and this is what a lot of quarterbacks do, is they'll let Evans push him, and then they'll fall down and throw their hands up and everything. That's the best thing to do against Evans. It honestly is. You know, try to draw a penalty, because you can't beat Evans on those 50-50 balls. Kate's now throwing out 2 interceptions and 0 fumbles. 2 INT, 0 fumbles. You're right. It might. Yeah. It was Wells. You're right. It wasn't Payne. Tampa Moore. Ooh, Clack got handed 2 in fantasy football. Yeah, they had Hill, Mostert, Jackson, Bills defense. Woof. Woo. Yeah, Carolina really got exposed yesterday, I think. Gage is going with 6 sacks, 1 fumble, 1 interception. Woo! Whoo! 941, you got a prediction for the score tonight? Six sacks, 1 fumble, and an interception. Man, I tell you what, we are going to be some sad, sad people if we do not just destroy the Eagles tonight. MK said you can watch the full game and not have to worry about waking up at 5 a.m. There you go. Hey, man, the silver lining in every single thing. Every single thing. There's a Chinese parable that I love about the Chinese farmer with the horse. Look it up. It'll blow your mind about how things you think are good luck actually turn out to be bad. Things you think are bad turn out to be good. It's crazy. It's going to be a long day for the Dirty Birds tonight. Yes, low score, you'd say. MK's got Patrick Mahomes in their defense against the Bears yesterday, plus Justin Jefferson. Okay, so you did good. Our D has to come up huge again this week. I know. I think they will. Watching all 22, we saw that Hurts has a tendency to, if guys get behind him where they can't see him, like the edge rushers, even if they're being contained, he gets panicked. He feels phantom pressure, and he'll run outside the pocket. So if we can get, and Shaq Barrett is a master at that. He'll run way out behind the quarterback and leave that that gap open, and the quarterback will try to run through that gap he left open, and Shaq Barrett will spin and tackle him from behind. He does it to runners, too. He's very good at it. And then plus we're going to hopefully have Devin White spying or blitzing. I want to see him blitz a lot tonight because their running backs cannot block Devin White. Tampa Born says Chris Godwin is going to have a monster game tonight. 21-28 or 27-20. Got to pick one, Gage. Give me one. Yeah, kicker Gay had a 24-point day. Yeah. Couldn't do anything when he was with us, could he? Lost Nick Chubb last week. Oh, you lost Mike Williams this week. Oh, I like Mike Williams. I like Mike Williams because he's Mike Williams. He reminds me of our Mike Williams. But he's a deep ball guy, man. You'll get some people on the waiver wire, Al. 941 says, I feel like if we score quick and fast, it's going to help our momentum. Yes. And we noticed this watching all 22. They play their guy 90. They play him the first series and the first part of the game a lot more, but towards the later part of the game, they don't. So I think they try to do that too. I think they try to stop teams from scoring early and they try to get a lead. Because the Eagles, we don't know what they look like playing from behind. They just don't get behind a lot. 27-20 Bucs. All right. Got you down. Is Rampage in here tonight? He won last week, right? Walk-off touchdown to win. That'd be sweet. That's sweet. I know. I picked 27-24, and I'm thinking a walk-off field goal. Oh, those Brady comebacks. That New Orleans game was so beautiful. And that Rams game in the playoffs, man, we should have had that. Oh. But I'd said all year long, I said the Rams are going to be our stumbling block if we meet them in the playoffs. And sure enough. Joe, what's up? Joe's got people texting him good luck before the game. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Hot Wheels. Go no huddle, keep their D on their toes, because they like to put them big boys out there early. 90, 91, and 93. Those are their big boys. And if you see those guys come out on the field together, yeah, man, go in the shotgun, throw it deep, or, get the ball out quick, because those are their heavy-duty guys, man. Those are the guys that are going to try to get that quarterback. Kate, we never got an answer from me. What was the question? Oh, okay, Rampage. Yeah, I got you down 24-21. I was just saying that you had won last week, right? Have the Bucs ever started 4-0? Oh, yeah. I was waiting for Al to bring that up. Let me see. I'll zip through real quick, see what I can see. Al's much better with his stats. Let me see. When would we have even gone for it? 79 maybe? No? Okay. We didn't do it last year. 1979, 97, and 2005. That's what Al says. So 2005. So we've done it 3 times. Not a whole lot. Yeah, and then we lost to the Jets week 5. We went 4-0 and then lost to the Jets week 5. It was our Super Bowl year, wasn't it? No, it was 2005. Went to the playoffs that year. Got beat by the Redskins? Who was it? Yeah, the Redskins. January 7th. Keep the birds in long down and distance all night with lots of pressure. Yeah, I think we'll definitely win if we do that. Can't wait to watch Jason Kelsey versus Vita Vea in the trenches tonight. I know. Lane Johnson and Shaq, right? That's going to be fun, man. This is going to be a battle. The trenches are where this game's going to be won. In the scheming. I think Canales is going to have to pull something out. Hope we stay healthy. Yeah, right. Yeah, we've been fortunate this year so far, especially seeing the rest of the league, man. There's people going down left and right. Did y'all see that Garoppolo is in the concussion protocol? What's that all about? I mean, he played the game. He went all the way through. He looked fine. He's a weird bird, man. I don't know what to make of him. He looks like a quarterback, and he plays like a quarterback like 80% of the time, and then the other 20% he plays like he doesn't know what he's doing out there. This is weird. He's a weird dude. Nate says they made me switch shifts a few weeks ago. Yeah, you're on shift 2, right? Last week they laid off 3 people. Uh-oh. Better keep the machines running good, Nate. Don't want to be next on the chopping block. That happened to me one time. They put me on night shift, and then they closed down the night shift, put me on day shift. I started off on the evening shift because I went to school during the day. And they put me on night shift. Then they closed down night shift, put me on the day shift, and then they fired me. It was like, what? I worked day shift for like a week. And what happened is I came in late one day. I didn't come in late. I came on time, but they had a meeting. I didn't know that during the day shift, they had a meeting once a week, or maybe it was once a month, where you had to come in 15 minutes early. Nobody told me. So I came in when everybody was coming out of the meeting, and I was like, what's going on? They were like, oh, it's our weekly meeting or monthly meeting. And then the next day they pulled me in the office and fired me. I was like, what? But it was really that they didn't need me. They were keeping me on to be nice, but I gave them an excuse by not showing up or not coming in on time for that meeting. Yes, now for one, yes, I 100%, we would have went to the Super Bowl and easily won it if we would have beat the Rams in that playoff game. Hot Wheel says our new offensive coordinator is so much better than Leftwich. Makes you think what Brady could have done with Dave as offensive coordinator. Yes, this is definitely true. But, you know, I mean, Brady did well in that system. Just last year was just a tough year for everybody. I don't know what happened. I think it was something in the locker room. I would have loved to have seen Brady with Cutter as offensive coordinator. Cutter was an offensive genius, man. He really was. He schemed guys open like nobody I've ever seen before. What's up, Bucs, Rays, Bolts? Long time to see. How we feel about the game? How I feel about game time? Feeling great. Everybody thinks we're going to win this one. Well, most people. Few people don't think we're going to, but they still think it's going to be a good game. We got a bunch of schemes to win this for them. I'm going to try to send a voicemail to Dave Canales real quick. Todd Bowles, let him know what we've got all cooked up. But yeah, we're excited about it, man. It's going to be trench warfare. 941. He knows the deal. Defensive battle. All hands on deck. Ooh, I need a little alert thing to pop up that says all hands on deck. I like that. Yeah, okay. It's hard anymore to have company loyalty, unless you get with a family-run business or the people treat you right. I mean, they really go out of the way, which doesn't happen that much anymore. It's so much better to get a job and then immediately just start looking for another job. Just keep moving up that way from job to job. Saw Carr got hurt. Jefferson hurt. Carr's hurt. He might not play next week. We're not sure against us. So take advantage of the Eagles secondary. Yes, Hot Wheels. This scheme has been throwing downfield a lot more than I was expecting. And I think we're going to do that tonight too. I think we might even double the amount of throwing deep we do. But he's got to get it out quick. This Eagles defensive line is nothing to play around with. Our offensive line is not going to be able to hold him. I do not want to see him under the center in passing situations unless it's going to be a bootleg or something where he gets out of the pocket. I do not want, if he does a shotgun, I want it to be fast, get it out of his hands quick. But if he does shotgun and goes deep, I want him to drop back 3-5 steps. These guys are going to get to him. We're kind of weak in the middle with our offensive line. And Garoppolo got folded up pretty bad on one sack. Okay. Maybe that's where he got the concussion from. But he stayed in the game for the rest of the game. Josh McDaniels was like, I don't even know why he's got a concussion. He had just found out about it. And he was like, I don't know. He was fine, drove home and all the good stuff. Kate says, from what I heard, Bowles was pushing for this kind of stuff last year and Brady Leftwich refused. Yeah, Brady did not like to run the ball. Neither did Leftwich. They did not like to run the ball. And neither did Arians. Arians flat out said, he's running the ball. He only runs the ball because he has to. I agree 100%, 941. The Baker Mayfield has just extremely impressed me. I wasn't impressed when we got him. I've been impressed since I've seen him play with us. He's just done great. And so, especially seeing all the other crap quarterbacks out there. Oof. Can he handle the spotlight? That's going to be a big thing. But he's played on the big games, that Pittsburgh Cleveland Browns playoff game. That was a big game. He handled it very well. Gave Cleveland their first win in a long time. Zion McCollum gets a Golden Toe Award with an interception tonight. He's going to do it. Zion, he's itching. He's itching. Worry about Jalen Hurts today, yeah. He's deadly, man. Not for once more worried for Hurts. I like it. Anthony, what's up? Hopefully our boys show up tonight. Yes, sir. We're going to bring it, man. We're going to bring it. That's what I'm saying. I just hope it's not an ugly game on our behalf. If we could make it competitive and a good game, I'll be happy. I mean, I'll definitely be happier with a win, even if it's an ugly win. Yes, Tryon has been looking solid. And you know who else has been looking solid? Is Logan Hall. And that's shocked the crap out of me because I'm telling you guys, anybody that would listen to the podcast or watch my film reviews last year, I've written him off as a bust just about. Because, he did nothing. He looked like a total bust to me. But Tryon and Hall both this year have been playing great. Something's going on. Yeah, running the ball. Yeah, Byron, they considered those screen passes an extension of the run play. So when the Bowles told them to run, they were like, okay, well, we'll just throw screen passes 10 times a game. It was horrible. I hated those things. Hated them. Yeah, I wish Carlton could play too, but I've been impressed with Zion. He didn't screw up much last week. 941, the play calling needs to be on point tonight, and coaching, if we make this out type of game, we win. Yes. Yeah. Everybody's got to play on point. They got to play on point too. Both teams got to bring their A game. I think that's what I think is going to be the factor in this game is which team does not bring their A game. Whichever one brings their B+ game is going to lose. I want to see Canales' adjustments during the game. Yeah, he's going to have to. This is going to be a chess match. Brady says he likes to run the ball. But I saw him check out of runs so many times. I was like, dude, you just want to pass the ball. You want those stats, man. I think Baker will do good in the spotlight. I think he'll do all right. Draft is going to be deep with quarterback this year, yeah. That's why there's so many Penix. It's going to be funny listening to announcers say his name all the time. Penix. You know somebody's going to mess up on that. There's so many quarterbacks in this draft, and there's so many bad teams this year. It is going to be a race to the bottom for a lot of teams this year, man. We need long, long offensive drives. We cannot get away from the running game. Keys to victory, protect the ball, yes. We've been having good long drives, and we really, last week, really had the time of possession in our favor. Yeah, if we can get the Eagles to have to, catch up to us, throw the ball deep, I think we'll do all right. I know, Nate, the Cowboys lost to the Cardinals. I did not see that one coming at all. If I would have bet money yesterday, that's probably the team or the game I would have bet was a sure bet that the Cardinals were going to lose. The Cardinals are playing tough this year. I don't know why. Yeah, I agree with you, Clack, man. Bake has been impressive. Oh, we got 10 minutes. Oh, crap. All right, we got to wrap this up. Let's see. Yes, sir. Chess match. We need to be on point from the start. I'm so excited, nervous. I know. Me too. 941. I'm just like, I'm like vibrating. What's up, Grizzled? 27-24 win. I'm writing it down. Grizzled noob with the 27-24. You're saying 27-24 Bucs, right? Oh, man. Dang it. Okay. MH, are you here? No. Dang it. Okay. All right, let's get this wrapped up. Baker plays with that chip on his shoulder. Yes, he does. I watched a documentary, me and my daughter. My daughter really likes Baker Mayfield. We watched a documentary on it, and he definitely plays with a chip on his shoulder. If we win the turnover battle tonight, we win the game. Simple as that. Let's run the opening kickoff for 7, and Eagles turnover first drive. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah, 27-24 Bucs. B-Mock, there you are. We are just wrapping it up, man. I'm writing you down. B-Mock, 31-30 Bucs. Woo! Woo! That's a good one. I'm having to squeeze. My sheets got filled up, so I'm having to squeeze everybody in on all kinds of. It is 7:15, but it's almost time. What did I say? 8? I got to get ready, man. Got to get ready. Let me see if Molly wants to come up and say hi real quick. Yeah, like the slowest typer in the world. And what do y'all think about all this stuff, man? What do you think about the chat on the video? So that'll be like permanent. Because if you do any editing on the video or do anything to the video on the YouTube after it's been uploaded, then the chat goes away. But if I put it on the video itself over here on the side, then it'll be permanent. So I don't know. Still working on it. Nate, you too, man. Enjoy the game. Is there a Manning cast for our game? I don't know. Good question, Nate. All right, thanks, Al. Appreciate it. I threw it up there a couple times to see if anybody would. Oh, so Manning cast is usually on ESPN, right? No Manning cast tonight. Huh. Well, Al, about the ads, it doesn't matter that much, but I don't want to ruin y'all's time while y'all are in here in the chat. After I put the video up, I'll let it sit for a while, and then I'll throw some ads on it for all the latecomers. It's the price they got to pay for not being here live. Tampa Bay. These primetime games are scary, man. Bucs don't play well on primetime. You know that. So we'll see. But this is a different team. We got Mayfield, we've got Canales, we got a new energy. I think we're going to do it. Fire those cannons. Let's go. Yes, sir. All right. I haven't heard back from Molly. I thought maybe she'd come up and say hi to everybody. T. Knowles, what's up? We are just getting ready to end the stream here in a moment. I know. Ray J better rock. They didn't sell all the tickets tonight. This is not was not a sold out venue tonight. That surprised me. Monday Night Football? Come on now. My prediction is 27-24 Bucs. T. Knowles, you want to make a prediction? Yeah, okay, that's how I feel. Different team, different mentality. Same here, Hot Wheels. We're going to be here tomorrow night at 6 p.m., so come back tomorrow night. And 6 p.m. Eastern time. So we probably will not have the All-22 tomorrow night. You never know, we might get it. But definitely Wednesday night we'll have it. So we're going to check out the All-22 Wednesday night. Hit the like button. Everybody pay your toll. Hit the like button. Go Bucs. Go Bucs. All right, T. Knowles, putting you down 27-24. Oh, wait. Is that that's your prediction? Because that was my prediction. I got to make this automated somehow. Because that's a mess. Thanks, Hot Wheels. I appreciate it, man. Have not gotten a chance to do the All-22 breakdowns. What I want to do is cut it from the chats that we do, because we've been doing the All-22 all together. We've all been sitting here watching it, and just cut out highlights from the All-22 live streams and cobble together like a 10-minute video of the best of or whatever. Need an Excel for our predictions. I know. Yeah, that's what I'll probably do is make an Excel file and then add all this stuff for the first thing. Use a spreadsheet on Google. Yeah, I'd like to get it to where you could type it in on the chat here and it'll like automatically go to a Google spreadsheet or something. I'll figure it out. All right, I'll change yours to 28-24. Yeah, can't have the same one. Go for 2 on one of the touchdowns. Tiffy returns. Yes. Game time, baby. All right, yeah. Let's knock this off, guys. I got to go get all prepped up and everything. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Got everybody's predictions. We're going to do this tonight. It's going to be a good game, man. Going to be a good game. Hopefully later on in the season, we'll try to get a live stream going during the games. But like I said, it's kind kind of difficult with my situation. We'll figure something out. Guys, let's do this. Bucs over the Eagles. Monday Night Football. Till next time, go Bucs.